or at least, a Spear of Mars afterward, and it's really easy to just lose grip there. Of course, you could Cookie and spin as well.
That they are. Enryu is going to cop a fair bit of damage here in your dream. He might go for a chase, and he's one more right click, and he does get a Polison. He'll be there in time. In your dream, he'll pop the Fairy Fire and just keep going down. Hustler, he's going to try and Fairy Fire up himself, but no, in your dream. Understands how far he can push the Jug, and does secure another kill for the side of NGX.
Do that in lane too often. They are going to scuffle though.
They are going to try for that power rune. Haste is picked up by the tree, and Jamesy has been dived though. Makoto, he's there. Cookie, not going to fly out quite yet. In fact, it was already thrown out, but a big Earth Spike. Hustler, they've already got the leader down, but they might find a great trade for themselves. As Makoto does end up dropping, and now a Bang just going to chase down Polison. They'll find another kill as now Mizu. He'll join the fray and will eventually be able to pick off the Tree Protector.
Up against Dream, so you have to fully commit to take the objective. They take the big one mid,
Jamesy.
they buy space in Dream Hole.
This is not what you want to see if you're OB Neon right now. Jamesy getting caught out on that Lena after such a great start. And now Hustler, he's going to try and turn this one around, but there's a spear out. It's just not going to mean enough as you haven't got the backup damage. And now Hustler, he's going to drop as the Mortimer's Kisses come in from Polison.
The Void Spirit, and he finds another. He finds a regen, so he's going to be fresh up on mana, although.
Yep, mid lane, who have they found? Well, it's going to be Makoto. Hex is out. They've got the Earth Spike, but do they have the damage? It doesn't seem like it. Dissimulate is going to be there, but no, the finger. Hustler from a mile away, and now the arena catches out Jokam. Really just great play from OB Neon.
So, I think you have to kind of worry about how much space Polison can get.
Another nice setup here. They've got the Snapfire, and Polison should just end up dropping, but now Makoto going to come in after Hustler and just try to go for a pos 5 trade, and they'll get it. It's a very even game, but over in the bot side, Mizu going to chase down a Bang, but here comes Palos to try and intercept in a Bang. He's going to survive through this. In fact, Mizu, he's the one in danger, and the Laguna comes through. Jamesy picks up another kill. The Makoto, apparently just all across the map, does at least get something for his team. Your main concern for NGX is still Palos. He's still been freely farming up this whole time. Now a full 1k net worth ahead, although now, as I say that, they found him. Primal Split is there. Polison, he'll go down across the map, but it won't matter if you found Palos. He will get the Battle Trance, though, just in the nick of time, but they cyclone him right up into the air, and a Bang. He's coming to try and help, but he's just going to be another kill, it looks like, as Palos. He will eventually drop down. They do at least get Jokam, but is it really worth? A Bang? Be chased down by Mizu. In fact, Hustler, he'll jump in for a nice Hex off, but Makoto, he's going to be there. Aether Remnant those off the mark. He will not catch Jamesy. Instead, jumping back in off the Hustler in your dream. He's dropping very low on the junk, but he gets the Omni off in time. Can they kill him off, Jamesy? He's going to try, but he can't do it. Oh, Kami-sama comes in from the side. Jamesy and Hustler moving in. They have found Mizu and Ryu going to be there with the arena, but no, the jump in. Makoto's there, and how did the spear push him out?
What?
How did he get out of the arena?
The Cookie!
Oh, the Cookie! Oh, not again. God. Top lane, a Bang. Probably going to drop here. Makoto, he might be able to just find him. In fact, never mind, he'll give up. The Cookie once again. In fact, never mind, Makoto, he's found his target. There you go, there's a tree to go down.
Yeah, it was so weird. It's either... Oh wait, hold that.
Yeah, hold that indeed. Silences around Makoto. He's got a 3-man. Jamesy and Palos. They're going to pop the BK Beast, but now the Omni Slash right through them. Split up, boys. You can't both take it. In your dream, he is not going to get latched onto a tree. He's still trying to run the hills around. Can he get out of this? He's still got the Aegis up anyway. But they've got the first life. Jokam right in with the finger. They'll go in after the troll, but it's not enough. He gets the Battle Trance off, and now he's back in on Makoto with the Overgrowth. It's going to be enough to take him down. They'll try for the Rubik. Battle Trance is there, but it's not going to matter as Jokam will drop. But they do at least get In Your Dream out of there. Meanwhile, in the back, it looks like Enryu was trying to catch out.
Silver Edge almost up. That's a big spike for me.
They have found the Jug, and with Lacuna and finger up, you're going to have plenty of damage. And oh, Jokam? Jokam? Oh, maybe this is the setup. Makoto's going to jump in onto Hustler, but Jokam's down. I'm not sure how worthwhile this trade is. Hustler, he'll survive, and now the Mortimer's Kisses, though. They're going to come in and finish off the line. In fact, they may have even found a second. Jamesy, no, the Aether Remnant is off the mark, so Makoto, he can't follow up. Paulison, he's going to back off, but Beng now going to be targeted here by Mizu, and might eventually drop and does. Instead, they're going to move into the triangle. There's a much bigger target in your dream. He's going to try, but no, the Hex is out in time. He will not be able to get the spin off. Joe Cam, he didn't get the lift off either. Spear, though, is not going to land in time in your dream. He's going to be able to spin out of the arena. Joe Cam, he does drop, but for the greater good as in your dream, he's on the run, and the buybacks are there as now Makoto. He's going to jump back in. Omni slashes out. Jamesy, he's in a bit of trouble. He'll survive, but not for long. They'll end up getting the kill. Lift up onto the high ground, but it's still not enough. Palos able to finish off the job. In fact, now Makoto, he's going to be in danger. Step charge in a second, though. Might be enough to get him out, but he gets bashed up. Root is there now as well. How unlucky can Makoto get? Looks like he will be able to break the gap. As Mizu, he's going to keep trying to fight out Makoto. He's back in onto a Beng. Gets another kill for the team. A Beng, he's going to commit the buyback as now Aether Remnant. Here's our Palos. Laguna's there from our Rubik, but he is still alive and still fighting. Or maybe not Makoto. He gets in with the Astral Step. Great kiting from the Void Spirit. And now the Aether Remnant setup for another triple kill here for Makoto. There's a very prolonged team fight here from the Void Spirit, John, but you saw how well he kited out. In fact, they found another. A Beng he just brought back. And he was showing right into the mid lane underneath an Observer Ward. Grouped up in the mid lane, might pop a smoke or maybe just go for the kill. Palos, Earthspike's gonna be there. They've got the Cinder Brew, they've got the lift up into the cookie. They're throwing everything but the kitchen sink, but Palos, he's not dead yet. Does he get the battle trance off in time? In fact, never mind, he won't even need to. Palos, he is still alive and just walks out of there. Enryu is gonna try and run, but he will be the sacrificial lamb. It looks like it's Makoto. He's jumping right into the back lines, onto a Beng, and they'll find another. Obi Neon, they've forgotten someone behind. Palos, he's going to get silenced up on the Aether Remnant. It's right on the mark. They've got the lift up, but it's not enough. Oh, maybe it might be Palos. Force the BKB up. Battle Trance is there in time. Arena down as well, but can they catch anyone? Omni Slash flying right through the side of OB Neon. They have so much damage on the side of NGX, and they've already bursted down the Troll, as well as Enryu on the Mars, and well, it's not looking great for the side of OB Neon as now the overgrowth is there. Joe Cam, he has stolen everything, including this game one, away from the side of OB Neon. As now NGX, they will rush down through the top lane, and GG's called. They've seen enough. It was a pretty even game, I feel like, from OB Neon here in this game one, John, but in the end, NGX, they do manage to take over.
Yeah, he is having to play under his tower, and his initial farm's not going to be amazing, but it's not the worst lane to play with. There is going to be a smoke rotation, though. Mikado and Chokam looking for a kill.
Now they're going to find the target they don't really want to go after, but they'll have to settle. Cookie's there, a Beng, he's still alive, but not for long. Kodo able to pick up his first kill of the game on the Ember. In fact, they may have to give a kill away, though, as Chokam.
Roar, not the biggest spell to toss out. You know, it's a fairly low cooldown, so if you find a kill, that's good. They're lining up mid, though.
They are. Wall to be dropped. Jamesy, he's going to try and fight back. Stomp is there. Cookie forward, back in onto the darks here. Mizu, he'll get the vacuum, but it won't be enough to let him get out. But a big ink swell. Hustler's gone, and now they'll find another. So you lose Mizu, but you get 2 kills into the supports. Mid-tier 1 tower can't do the same, and in fact, bot lane Palos ends up getting caught out on the Morphling, so
this could be big.
Could be difficult though. He's got Max Doppel, but no, they've got the Dragon Tail right in time in your dream. He's still going to step away and eventually might actually make it out. He's just running. Jamesy, no stun available. Cookie's going to be there though. They do save at least 1 stun. However, towards the top lane, looks like they will find out the Beastmaster. So Enryu, he's actually going to try and go for a kill himself just with the creeps available, but the vacuum's there, and Enryu eventually will drop Paulison
early on, so the burn damage the Iron Shell is going to be doing is pretty significant, and it will stay that way.
Nice setup again here from Paulison onto Enryu. Shotgun's going to be there to at least get a trade, but it won't matter. They're just doing such a great job of slowing down this Helmet the Overlord timing as now Makoto is going to be chased down, but Palos can't actually get the kill. In fact, now the Inkswall lands. Does have the Strength Morph. He's just going to be very careful with the Agi Morph as Makoto. Look at Mizu. He's still sticking around here. Mizu drops the wall onto Palos, just being a bit of a nuisance here. and eventually he's just going to run away. And Ryu, he's going to try and back Dragon Tail's there, but now the Soulbind with the double silence of Makoto. He's going to come right in with the Inkswell. He's found the Beastmaster, and they should have Hustler. Gonna try in the vision with the illusions. Roshan falling quite low now. Makoto, he always has the still opportunity, but has to remnant away early as now the Soulbind will hold 2 down. Jokam, oh, the kisses should be more than enough as now Mizu, he's jumped in for a vacuum and they've got the stuns off. A bang, he's going to try and run with the Fiend's Grip. He's going to hold Jamesy down. They've got the Auto Titan gone. Roar on the side though, Enryu, he'll try to go after Mizu, but he's going to be just fine with the Nightmare Save, and now the chase down. He'll try after the TP, but they have the normal punch. Reliant on Palos to be able to carry you through this game. In fact, nice chains out. He does end up finding Makoto with the shotgun. He does get the kill.
Kill is still not amazing. You have decent AoE with the Beastmaster though.
Uh-oh. Yeah, normal punch into Fiend's Grip, and well, Mizu, he's getting tips and he deserves them.
And then as soon as he has a couple of items, he just shows up and makes all the work on the map. May even spot out Aben here.
Yeah, nice observable placement to get the vision for the Nightmare, but it will cost the life of Paulison to try and go after this Elder Titan. Soulbind's out, Makoto, he'll get the job done, but now Enryu's going to move in. They just can't keep track of him. Jamesy, he has the stun, but he can't get the blink off. Meanwhile, on the backside, Mizu, he's come in along with In Your Dream, but they'll have the stuns out. In Your Dream still wants to try and force the fight onto Hustler. They'll at least get the Snapfire onto the north. Jamesy, he does kill off Jokam. That'll be about it. In fact, normal punch again in from Mizu. Gets another nice initiation off in Jamesy. He pops the BKB. Oh no, it's just not great news. Shotgun's there at least from Palos, and he found the right target. But it's going to be the Aegis down. That'll be about it. In Your Dream, he'll be forced to back off now.
Just once it fades, the damage issue was apparent outside of Palos just blowing people up. Not much left. Mikado, he's not done.
No, he's not. Enryu, he's just been targeted this whole game, and he'll be targeted once again. It's Makoto just doing great work on this Ember. They didn't get there in time for the Fiend's Grip to come out. Their top lane, In Your Dream, could be in danger. That's a great stun initiation. James, he's got the right target, but no. The cookie is not going to be there to follow up. They've still got the Scatter Blast and the shotgun, but the doppelganger's there, and now the vacuum. And the war from Mizu. Grabbing all 4 heroes, but do they have the follow-up damage? Palos, he'll BKB TP out. He'll be just fine. Hustler will do the same. He'll get out as well, and it looks like that should be enough, but maybe not Mizu. He gets a bang down on the Auto Titan. Now the Remnants forward. Makoto once more, and he found Enryu once again. In fact, have they found another? Mizu is still chasing down Jamesy. Surge out on Makoto. Jamesy, he's trying to farm the creep wave, but the remnants are there from Makoto. He won't have enough mana for chains. In fact, never mind, he does now, but he's low on mana and HP. Fiend's Grip out. They've got Palos.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a perfect initiation there from Paulison. Jamesy, he can do nothing. He stuns Jokam, but what's that going to do? I suppose they at least get the kill. That'll be about it. A great man to dodge there from In Your Dream, and even the Earth Spitter does not land there from our Elder Titan.
Yeah, they're going to be able to clear out tier 2. They do have good Hawk vision to spot out TPs, and it looks like NGX doesn't care. Just onto the high ground.
They are. I think In Your Dream just has this kind of permanent resetting ability now with the Heart of Tarask. Jump in, Scatterblast. Oh, that's a great man to dodge from In Your Dream. And Hustler just gets bursted down. It's the second time he's done one of those man dodges in the last minute and a half. They jump in again. Dragon Tail's there, but where's your follower? Non-existent. In Your Dream, he'll just keep going.
This PL is just near impossible to handle though.
Another stun out, shotgun. No, it's not going to be there in time. He is just fine as now the Fiend's Grip's out onto 2 targets. They've got Paulison down. They've got Enryu gone, and they'll just dive them into the tier 4 towers now. There's no buybacks left. Palos, he'll come in his last one, but Hustler's going right back to the graveyard. And it's going to be a 5v1 scenario as Mizu's just jumped in onto the fountain. Look at the damage output. Palos going right back to the Shadowlands. They just burst him down. It might be time to call it. In fact, it is time to call. I mean, you just gave In Your Dream a fountain rampage, John. That's problematic.
God, Kami-sama, man. 10-1-5. Godlike Rampage in the Fountain. Top rack's gonna be taken. I can see why OB Neon's holding on. Tier 2 still stand, but there you go. They call it NGX off to a really strong start for the roster. You know, they've switched out Alacrity. There's some confusion as to whether Jocam would play or X Freedom would come in. It looks like we've got Jocam